Hey guys, welcome back to Chaos. I'm now here to react to the F1 Canadian Grand Prix. Obviously, it's just been, and yeah, very interesting stuff. So yeah, let's go through. Let's quickly go through it all. So obviously, Verstappen won the Grand Prix. That's something that I'm not happy about. To be fair, it was obvious he was going to win. To be fair, it was obvious. We just have to deal with it at the end of the day. Alonso finished at P2. So yeah, another solid, good race by Fernando Alonso today. Him and Hamilton had a very, very, very good battle throughout that race. But yeah, it was Alonso who ended up coming out on top. Lewis Hamilton P3. Yeah, like I'm happy, Lewis Hamilton back on the podium again, 2 races in a row. So yeah, that's obviously good stuff to see. I thought, it's a decent drive from Lewis today. He obviously got the overtake on Alonso in that first lap, but then obviously lost it a bit later on, which was a bit unfortunate to see. To be fair, Charles Leclerc got P4. I mean, Charles Leclerc getting P4 is an interesting one. Ferrari did well today. Sainz getting P5 as well. So, yeah, overall it's a solid race from Ferrari. I didn't expect them to do too well. I mean, yeah, obviously they started quite far back on the grid, and obviously coming into the race, Ferrari made changes on Leclerc's car, which got him a bit higher up. But I think, yeah, they started both. Yeah, they both. I think Leclerc started. Well, they both started outside the top 10. I know that. I forgot exactly where they started. Um, P6, obviously Sergio Perez. He started P12. Yeah, decent one for Checo. To be fair, not a bad race. He got the fastest lap as well, so not too much of a bad race for Checo. Are Red Bull going to consider their options though? I'm not too sure. We'll have to see. Albon 7th. Yeah, very good race for him and Williams today. 6 points for Williams. Esteban Ocon P8. Yeah, decent one for him. Could have had a better qualifying though. There was a little bit of things going around him in qualifying. Lance Stroll got P9. I was gutted about that because I didn't want Aston Martin to get onto the points board, but they did. Valtteri Bottas P10. Yeah, he had a decent race today. One of his best races so far this season. Valtteri Bottas actually for him. P11 Oscar Piastri. McLaren yet again failed to get points. P12 Pierre Gasly. P13 Lando Norris, and I actually think it was actually a pretty good drive for Lando Norris today. He ended up getting a 5-second penalty due to unsportsmanlike behaviour or something. You never usually see too much of that. Yuki Tsunoda in P14. Yeah, not the best race for Yuki. P15 Hulkenberg. Dropping down from P5 to P10 today. Sorry, to P15. That's quite poor for him in Haas. That's actually poor even from Haas standard. Like, dropping from... and they were lapped as well. Joe Guan Yu getting P16. Kevin Magnussen getting P17. Nick De Vries getting P18. George Russell in P19. Gutted. It was such a good race recovery from him as well. He was up to P8 when he was up to P8. I'm gutted. As a Mercedes fan, I'm gutted that that Russell went out. It was looking to be a good race for George Russell as well. So I'm gutted to see that, to be fair. Luckily, Hamilton had a good race. And Logan Sargent in P20. But yeah, George Russell, yeah, he had a decent race, to be fair, and the recovery. And it's very unfortunate to see, to be fair. I was gutted to see that from George Russell. I think it was a brake problem that he had. And Mercedes, yeah, we've usually been very consistent this season. But yeah, I think it was a brake problem for George Russell today. Logan Sargent, it happened fairly early on. I think I'm not 100% sure what the issue was. But yeah, obviously, I feel like Alonso and Hamilton just weren't able to catch up with Verstappen today. Bloody hate Verstappen. We need someone to stop him. But it's going to be hard. It's going to be very, very hard. Yeah, I feel like Lewis Hamilton had a good drive today. Yeah, Charles Leclerc, credit to him, he did look good. To be fair, on the track today. Driver of the day, who would I give it to? I think it'd probably be a bit unfair not to give it to Leclerc. So I guess I'd probably give it to Charles Leclerc. To be fair. Yeah, obviously a real interesting race today. I don't know. I feel like I actually enjoyed today. To be fair, I actually really did enjoy today's race. I feel like there were some really good battles throughout the grid. To be fair today, so yeah, obviously the battle between Ocon and Norris was very good. Norris and Bottas, they had a good battle as well. To be fair, Piastri was in a few good battles. Albon and Checo. I mean, yeah, and obviously Hamilton and Alonso. Sainz were told not to attack Leclerc during that race. Yeah, Hamilton and Alonso. We're gonna see some good things from them for the rest of the season. What's gonna happen with Checo's situation? I don't know. But yeah, Mercedes. It would have been a good race for us if Russell didn't. I don't know. Anyway, good race for Hamilton though. I'm happy. Anyway, thanks for watching the video, King. I'll speak to you all in a bit. Anyway, peace out.